Live Stand the Mans.
Is that a thing?
Yes, I am live. Yes.
Live. He's alive. He's in the live. He's live in, living in the moment. Other words that oversell what I'm talking about.
Keep on chatting about it. It's all good. It makes sense.
I'll keep going. I can say hey to everybody. Welcome to the Farm Sim Show, everybody. We're getting everything started. Somebody accidentally clicked out all the stuff, so he's getting it all back. It wasn't me. I can say that. Also, if you're curious who that handsome fella down at the bottom of the screen is, you know that man as the Stan the Man. Looking awesome. How you doing today, brother?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Thank you. First of all, thank you very much for the chance to actually be able to come together, guys, because I think the last time the three of us were in the same conversation was back at my 100K special, I believe.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yep.
Wow,
which
man.
was so much fun. And you can find it on Stan the Man's YouTube channel. I'm sure it's in a live stream playlist or 100,000 subscriber celebration, something.
Yeah, it's there for sure.
We are going to have
that
a
one. I
good...
think you did too, didn't you, DJ? I think you streamed that one as well.
I don't know if I did. I don't think I did.
I think you did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll find out.
You did, right?
We'll find out. Ooh, yeah, the fancy awards over there, Stan the Man. What you got behind you? Let everybody know what those are.
All right, so I decided to show my YouTube button because usually this is all bland, but as you can see, DJ setup in the background, rocking it. Klutch setup in the background with the guitar, freaking awesome. And I was like, what am I gonna show you? My printer? I was like, no. So you'll be able to see my YouTube award, the Giant certificate, and I'm a huge Star Wars nerd and collector of bobbleheads and Legos. So you have a Stormtrooper Lego with the Mandalorian, and of course the Voltec guy sending you those thumbs up.
Yeah,
That.
we've already got. Oh, here we go. Goggle Pop saying best time lapser in
for sure.
Sim.
Agreed.
It's true. It's true. If you've seen people doing time lapses, it's because of this man right here.
Hey, I remember the time when there were only 2 channels. And now look at us. We're growing.
You make it look so easy, and then you try to do it. You're like, this isn't easy at all.
No.
Like, I don't want to record for 3 hours.
I've got a few of them, but man, they're not easy. I'm telling you. Props to you.
Antonio says, is Stan Russian? He's not. But
yes, my friend. I used to be from Russia, but I decided, Babushka's gem is not very good. So I'm going to go back to Bulgaria. So no, I'm not Russian. Don't worry about it. No, I'm from Bulgaria. But thank you, though.
I love it. I love it. He's got a couple different guys that he does, and that's my favorite. I think that's everybody's favorite.
Good. I love listening to the Russian accent. Makes me laugh. Good.
So, if you are unfamiliar with the Farm Sim Show, we're still kind of middling and meddling, getting everything sorted out and ready to go for the show today. We usually have a guest in. Myself and Klutch Simulations are your hosts for the show. Today, of course, we're blessed with Stan the Man to be able to interview him and maybe get to know him just a little bit better, so you guys can maybe find out what it is about what he does that makes him so successful. Because I mean, that's the face of success right there. That man's killing it. We're also going to talk about some big things going on in Farming Simulator this week, like DLCs, like announcements, like things that weren't announced, that were teased. At least I think they were teased.
We'll see. We'll talk about
maybe some things down the road. Today's going to be a lot of fun. We have a full-packed show for you today, and we know why the F-250 was removed.
I think DJ's a conspiracy theorist, by the way. But anyways, that's
tinfoil hats, my dudes.
We'll talk about the tinfoil hats afterwards.
I got some tinfoil. I should go make one of those. Should we run the intro?
Yeah, let's go. Intro time. Do it. Ah, that's not the right one. I can't bring it up. There we go.
Farm Sim Show, baby. The Sim Show.
Did you just really?
No,
Did those
I
sound
didn't know that
effects?
was pre-recorded, but I didn't know it was pre-recorded at the time that it was being recorded.
Because
the
that
first-
sounded that you're doing it on the spot, and I
Yeah,
almost
no,
kind of joined you.
Because I was the first two Farm Sim shows, we didn't have any audio. It was just the video that Klutch did. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll just sing an intro for every show. And by the second one, Klutch was like, record. And didn't tell me until the next week. He's like, check this out. He plays, I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry about the audio. We got this.
And-
For those who are just joining us, if you've never joined us in the Farm Sim Show, of course, we talk new mods, news, DLCs, everything farming sim related. Of course, we're going to be talking with Stan the Man. Of course, you can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch, on, of course, YouTube. The main show today is on DjGoHam's YouTube channel for those who are on my side. Otherwise, next week will be on mine. We swip back and forth. That's how we do things around here. But today, where should we start? Stan the Man is in chat. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for joining us. It's a pleasure. I know we've talked about having you on since we actually first started this whole thing on up. So appreciate you jumping in. I think actually you sent us a Twitter thing, didn't you?
He called us out, yeah, a little bit, a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
So it was about a month
I
ago at this
actually
point.
saw, I think Virtual Farmer was in the show, and I was like, where the heck is my invite? Hey,
Fair enough.
where is my invite? Hello, silver button, please.
It's a pretty big deal, I guess. Well, you know, he is. Let's be honest.
So you've got your Giants partner, you're the bronze partner at that. You got the silver play button. How? Where did Stan the Man come from?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Is there a short version?
I'll take the short. Hey, Adams Kong's in here. We're going to talk about you in just a minute, bro.
Well,
Let me know.
actually, it's me being a gamer is being my whole life. I remember my first gaming PC was when I was 7 years old, and my mother brought me in the store, and the guy asked, "What games you want to play?" And I just remember saying, "All of them." So 20 years in the future, I was trying to do my own business shooting commercials, but in the winter, especially maybe December, November, it's almost a dead time. Nobody shoots anything because of the winter. And money was real tight. And I was watching YouTube videos, and I saw a few gaming videos where I was like, hey, I can do that. Even better, I can do that better. And I just created my YouTube channel, waited like a couple of months because I ordered some Chinese knockoff equipment so I can record something. And yeah, the rest is history.
Boom.
So is it been farming sim the whole time for you? For those who aren't familiar with the channel, what do you primarily do?
Primarily FS19 time lapses. I tried a bunch of stuff throughout the years. Vlogging. I tried farming sim let's plays. I pretty much tried almost all of the stuff I wanted to, and actually I created a second channel, which is a secret for now, but it's me basically playing all type of games.
Sweet. How did you do it so fast?
How did you do it so fast, man?
I said it. Yeah, he said it. No, what made you want to do Farming Simulator time lapses? I mean, you saw the good, but how did they're so good? How?
Well, to be honest, this actually came very strange because I remember being at my grandparents' house, laying in bed and thinking, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Because the thoughts about creating a YouTube channel just came around like a week early. And I was just looping around like in circle. What am I gonna record? What I'm gonna do? And there was this YouTuber, amazing person called Fridgar. He was doing time lapses at the time, and nobody else was doing time lapses. And when I saw his videos, I was like, this is interesting. So I watched him the first day, the second day, the third day. Spent 3 days watching his videos from the beginning of the day till the very late night. And when I saw the videos, I was like, this game looks interesting. This game looks something that I can do. And yeah, I just got the game, started recording, didn't know what I'm doing for the first 2-3 months of my YouTube career.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What I had somebody
that's how I got in farming sim, basically.
I had somebody asking, what speed do you do your time lapses at? If you want to share that.
The Bulgarian speed.
That's-
You guys use metric.
I have
Imperial,
Bulgarian
so yeah.
on my recording settings. I'll have to look for that. I'll have to dive into
Final-
deeper.
I haven't seen that in Final Cut, so I'm not sure.
It must be Bulgarian editing software. Must be totally different.
No,
God.
but
How long have you had your channel for? When did you start your channel, Stan?
can you repeat that, please?
When did you start your channel? How long have you been YouTubing for now?
So let me just be sure to pull it up. I think I created the channel February of 2017. Yeah. Whoops. my bad.
2017?
No.
You've been around a little longer than that, I think, haven't you?
You created your channel 2018, 10th of March.
9th of March.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So I created mine 8th of February 2017, but I did not do any content for at least 2 months because I told you guys earlier, I actually ordered a Chinese knockoff mixer with a Chinese knockoff microphone so I can stream and have very questionable audio quality, which actually I do save right now. I can show you what I used to use.
And now you've got literally the best stuff that you could possibly get.
But yeah, I think April,
Mhm.
at the end of April, I got the stuff and I was like, okay, I think I have something. And that really kind of boosted my spirit to start creating YouTube videos and streaming.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many videos do you have? Do you know offhand how many videos you have posted?
Yeah, I think I can easily see.
You've got quite
Easily,
a few.
I don't know how many there
YouTube
are.
Studio, I think, was it? Where do you guys see this?
I
Maybe
thought it was like the about page might show it on
Yeah,
YouTube. I thought it was.
no. Find out because I kind of want to know about mine as well.
You've got so many.
Yeah, I have a few.
Because I'm well over 1,000, and you do 3 times the content I do.
Yeah, it doesn't say there anymore. It
It
used
doesn't
to.
say that anymore. It used to say.
I think I have at least 1.5K.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. That would make sense.
Maybe more. I don't know. Oh, hold up. I got hacked.
Yeah, you
Remember
did.
that? I got
Yeah, you
hacked.
did.
So I know for sure because I did an announcement. I know for sure how many because I put it in the announcements that I got my videos back.
You guys don't remember that? That was
Well,
a
do you wanna-
bad
you wanna go
day.
through what happened there? I've totally forgot about that, Stan.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's pretty
It's just
cool story, I guess.
well, basically what I got was there was this game, Viking game coming out, and the email that it was sent from actually looked like the developers. The only difference is one letter.
Yeah.
And the guy sounded very genuine. He was like, "Yo, this is a brand new game. We want to work with you. So please share your budget for ads." And we talked about that for a few days, just so I can know what they want and they can see what budget they can have for my advertisement. And all again sound completely legit.
Yep.
Like the guy didn't want anything. He was basically there were no question marks for me. The email looks fine. And then he sent me the game. And this is the thing, guys. Sometimes, for the most people who don't know, we as a content creators, we don't have that many options of getting the game. So either it's gonna be straight from the developer, they will be the ones to contact us. They'll be like, yo, DJ, yo, coach, we have a new game. Here is a Steam key, try it out. The second part is there are a few sites. I think maybe 3 or 4 sites in the world where they actually share games. They are basically platforms for content creators. And the third type is this so-called advertising, where they just don't care if you're gonna play the game. They just gonna share the key, pay you to do the advertisement. The only difference is they want you to record some gameplay. So those are the 3 things. So that's it. We don't have that many choices. And the guy sending me a file, and sometimes developers, when the games are in early access, they do not provide a Steam key. They provide a file, maybe from Google Drive or maybe from direct download. Doesn't matter. It does happen. Even Giants do it sometimes. I remember.
That's how I've gotten all the DLCs, and
Giants do it as well. They
copy of Farm Sim 19.
Yeah. And the guy was like, here is the file, here is your key.
Oh man.
That's how Giants do it as well. I download the file, put in the key. Nothing happens. And I send him an email. Yo, bro, the key, the application doesn't work. It says fail to load network. The guy immediately returned the email. He was like, are you sure? I was like, yes, I tried it again, which I did. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my I will write to my developer and tell him that you have a problem, and that's it, nothing else. I was like, okay, because all this stuff can happen. And next thing you know, I finish my workday, go and chill, and a few hours later, I get a notification that Google cannot log into my account. I was like, that's strange. I didn't log out of my account. And then all hell broke loose.
Yeah. I think we were actually streaming or getting ready to start streaming. And I think I was in contact with you. I was like, dude, you just went live.
But I believe I got lucky because the guy just wanted to have my YouTube account, just the number of subscribers that I have, so he can stream all these phony links. So nothing was touched. Even my videos, I didn't have to recover anything. All I had to do was go through all my videos and turn them from private to public, and that was it. No harm done. I was lucky, and definitely I'm double checking. And guys, I actually got another email like a week ago from supposedly developers of there is going to be a new Outcast game. So I got a email from them, and I was like, okay, sure. But this time I decided to check the email, and again, 1 letter. Everything else is fine, just 1 letter. So
so that's a warning. It's good that it wasn't something malicious directly just to attack you specifically. They just wanted to spam your account. Basically, it wasn't directly an attack against you in that sense, which is good to hear. But still, that's a warning for everyone listening who has a YouTube account. Just be careful out there, guys, because there's
2-step authentication. Always.
Yes. Speaking of which, I just brought up Stan's channel. 2,099 videos you've posted. That's uploads. You got some work to catch up to DJ though.
I was about to say, what's mine?
2,721.
We probably hit 3,000 by next week.
Yeah. I'm the weak one of the bunch here at 1,200, so I've got some serious catching up to do. You guys are nuts. So if you're looking for,
I actually need to post more. I need to upload more.
Well, you got some catching up to do, DJ. There you go. There's your mark.
If you were to post more, how many hours a day do you spend doing YouTube? Is it a schedule, or do you just record when you have time in your real life? Is this your personal, your job? How's all that work with you?
I work every day. Every day I wake up, the first thing I do is definitely start recording. And usually I do 2 recordings per day. And what I do is 1 day recordings, 2nd day recordings, on the 3rd day only editing. So this way I can have let's say some kind of a
break.
like a break, yeah, from recording. And now that I have my 2nd channel, is basically twice the work. So my work day usually starts from 9 a.m. and finishes off around maybe 7 p.m. It depends. Yeah. Sometimes I stay up late because I'm not gonna be able to be on the PC the next day, but work has to be done, guys.
And YouTube is your main job now. This is your main source of income.
Yes.
YouTube. Nice.
Yes. Throughout the years, I actually, at one point when I started YouTube, there was this brief moment in time where actually I did 4 or 5 jobs. I was working like nonstop. And then slowly, when I saw that actually I can turn YouTube into a real job, the other kind of faded away.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar, right, DJ?
Yes, I get it. I get it 100%. Not only that, it's thank you guys for watching the videos.
Yes, thank you. There's gonna be a new schedule on my channel. Check it, community tab.
So with that, what other games do you play? We know you play Farm Sim, and we know that you play Minecraft. What else do you play?
Oh, bro, all sorts of games. Like, if you have a friend who plays games, and he's that type of gamer who, if he sees a toilet in that game, he always checks it. That's me. Okay, there is one rule in video games, guys. Always check your toilets, because you never know. The only games I actually do not play are MOBAs, like League of Legends or Dota. I tried those before, but yes, Raid Shadow Legends.
They still will not stop.
Is this sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? Available now.
It's like a meme. That's all it is.
How many emails have you guys gotten from them? Just say over the past 6 months.
I've quit counting.
None. I have none. Yeah.
No, they go to months. I spam them.
Bro. Okay, so here is the strange thing about my channel. So a couple of months ago, I noticed a lot of traffic from Eastern European countries like Poland, even Russia. And I don't want to sound offensive at all, but now around 30% of my community is from Eastern Europe, and all my advertisement emails stopped.
Interesting.
So I was like, okay, this is first very strange, and second, I must be wrong. But then I checked it, and apparently the advertisers just don't want to mess with Eastern Europe because it doesn't pay at all. So I don't care. I mean, even one guy was like, yo, bro, you're from Bulgaria, we're gonna pay $100. I was like, yo, bro, I don't care. You're not gonna pay me anything because I am not gonna do anything.
Yeah, we refuse to do Raid Shadow Legends. Sorry.
Yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends. Love it.
We're not doing that. No.
Have you received this? There is one email, DJ. Sorry to interrupt you, bro, but
you good? DJ.
One thing is very funny to me. Whenever advertisements contact you, it will be like, yo, we watched your channel. We love your content.
Mm-hmm.
We want to do, let's say, 1 or 2 or 3 videos. Send us your rates. And what they expect, that we're doing advertisements all the time so we know our rates? Isn't it gonna be easier to say, let's say, for 3 videos, if they get between, let's say, 10 and 20k views, we're gonna pay you, let's say, $500. And if that's too much for you, like, it's so crazy how they negotiate. And in the end, they try to push you to be free. And like, bro, I mean,
they know they know what gets them the best bang for their buck. And if they put it in your court, you're gonna undervalue yourself. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So you figure out what you're expecting. Yep. Yeah. Overvalue yourself to death. Yep. Make them look a bit like, wow, that's a lot of money. If you can get an advertiser to say, wow, that's a lot of money, you doing all right. Oh, nah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Sorry, hopefully G-Portal's not watching this right now. We're working on your video, by the way.
Yo.
I agree with you though.
Yikes. Some things happened this week in the world of Farming Simulator, and Stan, we would love to get your opinions as well. New DLC released this week. The Rottne Equipment Pack DLC released on Tuesday, March 16th, 2021 for all platforms. How'd you like the new DLC?
I clicked install mod. That's what I did.
No videos, no showing off nothing.
I clicked install mod.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't have time to check it. I saw there are two machines. I browsed through the web. I watched a few videos. I've already previewed, and I was like, there are two machines. I mean, there are already a bunch of videos. So I decided not to do it. So
yeah, I'm not sure. I think we talked about this in pre-stream a bit, but we're kind of prepped that we weren't to expect anything crazy, anything game-changing in a sense from what we're getting. I know DJ's done not a lot of content on this, but how's the content working out for you on this one, DJ?
All right, so we all know that I have that one video is like the top 5 ways to get money quick in Farm Sim, which, by the way, thank you to the 1 million people that watch that. You guys are incredible. But it's the most disliked video on my channel. It's like 89%. The next 3 videos, most 3 disliked videos on my channel were all of the Rottne DLC videos that I did this past week. Thanks.
You know what? It's nice equipment. There's nothing wrong with the equipment itself, but it's only
it looks good.
Like,
and
I don't know.
it's not bad.
If you share my screen, DJ, it's up on my screen. But anyways,
all right.
It is.
Hey, you know what my problem is? It's first of all, it's $4, and there are 2 machines, and I tried it, like I told you guys.
Yeah.
And it kind of feels like a mod.
For sure. There's more. DJ, you got the inside scoop on exactly what this is. This was 3D scanned.
So yeah, they're using a new way. So when I was talking about the DLC, you know, the equipment was authentically digitized to bring into the game. It's a new thing that they're doing with whatever may be happening next, which we're going to talk about as well. But it's a new way of getting equipment into the game. So it's all 4K textures, some even higher than that. Everything's detailed. It looks good. The detail's absolutely incredible. Even the chain on it, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But it's a logging DLC.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So for a lot of people, including some of the people that work at Giant, I mean, we're just not loggers. But the great thing is, it's in the game, and I had a lot of people that said, you know, hey, my dad uses that equipment, or my grandfather owns one of those, or hey, you know, I see those all the time, or you know, people that do logging, they're like, I'm so excited to see this DLC in game, and they were happy about it. But it was either like 100% or not. People were actually real hyped about it or real upset about the DLC. I say, just let it go. If it's not for you, it's cool. This DLC is not for me either, but I can appreciate the work that went into authentically digitizing these vehicles into the game. And I think it shows maybe not these pieces of equipment specifically, but this is showing really good things to come for whatever may be next for Farming Simulator.
That's kind of what I was thinking as well. I think this is almost like more of a test up to some degree on what's possibly to come. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that this is kind of their test way of throwing it out there. I saw like CLP put it out there. It's like, well, how does everyone feel about microtransactions in Farming Sim?
No,
right there, but
no, X, big X, no. I don't want to be. If you wanna completely harvest this field, you must have the season pass. No,
don't do that.
Yeah, but all 3 of us are gonna have the season pass. So we have everything.
It's free advertisement. It's our job. But hey, you know what about the logging? Definitely thumbs up for this new technology, because when I checked it, I was like, this looks more detailed.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And my only downside of this DLC is there are only 2 machines.
Mhm.
Because for whatever reason, in FS17, actually logging wasn't that bad. And logging was kind of popular because I've did a bunch of videos. DJ Klutch has, both of them have done videos on logging, and we all got pretty nice views.
You know what?
And people in
You're right.
general.
You are 100% right, actually. I think I've got a couple of videos that kind of just explain a little bit of logging stuff. It actually got pretty decent views. It's surprising because I'm not into logging at all.
But look at FS19. Maybe because it's the same. I'm not even, if I do a FS19 time lapse on logging, I'm actually gonna have not even twice the views that I was getting.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened. Maybe because of the brand new crops, the brand new different combine mods and all that, they kind of unintentionally, just the community kind of left logging behind. Maybe it's kind of like, okay, it's logging. We already did that in FS17, so it's like meh.
It's one of the things with this is this was the first DLC that really didn't change anything as far as the game goes. Every other DLC package we've got has had some kind of a piece of equipment that's really changed the way you can play Farming Sim so far, at least in Farming Sim 19. So this is the first one where this is pretty much equipment we already have. It just looks like it's a bit of a reskin. It's not a reskin, but it looks like a reskin. Yeah. And I think that is the problem there.
We were talking about that pre-show as well. He was like, it's kind of a reskin, isn't it? And I knew exactly what I was like, no, okay. I went on the defensive. I was like, no, so these are authentically digitized. They're 3D scanned. These are perfect. These are perfect to the real life pieces. But I was like, but I mean, I see how you get that though. But I mean, you could see right here, this is the 4K display. I mean, it's being downsized to 1080p and compressed and everything. But even then, it still doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's clear, it's clean. Like I said, the detail is incredible on these pieces of machinery. So it's only good things to come for the future of Farm Sim from right here.
I kind of like the idea about the 3D scanning, the 3D scanning of the equipment, because I used to play World of Tanks a lot before, and I remember the time when they implemented this brand new 3D rendering, 3D scanning of the tanks, and it managed to bring so much detail to the game. And now they're doing it with farming machines. I think that's kind of cool. And 82 Studios is in the chat. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
He's out here, got some fake news. Get out here.
Spamming.
What was that again, please?
He's got over here with some fake news. Reskin. Get out.
Get out here.
And it's Friday, so naturally, A2 Studios got mods that released today. Don't know how that keeps happening
every single time. Love it.
Hey, didn't we have a guest that reminded me of A2 Studio last week?
We might have.
It was weird. Oh well. Anyway,
community manager or coordinator, I should say.
Yeah, we have a new community coordinator for the United States.
North America or just US?
She's just another community coordinator, and she's based in Chicago.
I think it's North America. I thought it was, but maybe I'm wrong. I hope it's North America. Come on. What about us Canadians?
I'm sure. Regardless, she was in the new podcast. Lainey is extremely kind. I had the joys of being able to meet her a couple weeks ago and chatted with her and talked to her kind of about her past and how she came to work at Giant Software. We are in good hands.
Cool.
Very good hands.
I'm excited. I love to see the push. I know Stan the Man's not going to care too much about this, but the push for new North American side pushes from Giants, at least getting some stuff over on our side of the pond, which is fantastic to see some growth over here for us. That's for sure.
And I've already extended an invite.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So you guys gonna have your share in the pond. So where is mine? Still waiting.
In Bulgaria or like?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe a Bulgarian ambassador, maybe. I don't know. I mean,
If Giants is watching, I think Stan the Man wants to be an ambassador. That's what I'm
I
saying.
think we need to get Stan to
Area.
be an ambassador.
Yeah,
if you need some farming pictures, no problem. I can go out and take some. I don't know. What is there else to do?
I know that the ambassador program is getting ready to ramp up big time. So I don't know if I'm allowed to say much more than that, or if I'm even allowed to say that. May even get in trouble for saying that. But yeah, the ambassador program is going to be popping off big time, hopefully soon. But I have extended an invitation to Eleni for being on the show with us to maybe answer some questions. But she did say she'd like to take a little bit of time and kind of get settled in first. So
sounds good to me.
That's all right with me. What else we got? Top stories. Let's see where we at. I forgot what we were doing.
Talk about,
There is a
the
video.
the viral video.
There is a video on Twitter, and DjGoHam is singing like no other.
For those who have not seen it, wow,
You haven't seen this?
Oh,
The thing is, too, I saw it. I'm like, I don't remember doing that. But
oh boy. I don't quite know.
oh, who's that? Who's
I
that?
don't know what to think of any
You
of
look
that.
so natural, Clutch.
Yeah.
I mean,
How are you not supposed to tell me of this side of you? I've never seen you.
Oh, look at that. Ah.
we're all decent singers.
Oh, who's that? The beard.
Yeah, they got the beard. Actually, that was one of the comments he made. Is that his beard has kind of got his own like little thing going on there.
And
Yeah.
his beard commented on it. Mr. Sleepy's beard on Twitter commented on it.
Oh yeah, he had the second Twitter. Yeah, he got the
Oh, it's
second
not
Twitter
his.
account
He
for
doesn't
beard.
know who it is. He has no idea.
And then
It is Zach.
even commented on Twitter about this as well. So
He-
that's
He's
pretty
a
cool.
great sport about it. That made me happy to see him comment and be such a good supporter with it.
Yeah.
Also-
he's actually in here again. I don't know who this guy is.
Twice. That's all I'm saying. Look how skinny I am. It's like 30 pounds ago.
Bro, you look like 20 here.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
What happened?
There's 82
Oh,
Too funny. So for those who are not following us on Twitter, you're missing out on this. Come join us over on Twitter on both of our accounts. Links are in the description of both of our accounts, so come check us out there. Dude, I don't understand.
In the end, I think that's what we are missing out as a farm sim. You know what? When I see other games, for example, when I see Destiny's communities, when I see even Counter-Strike community, there is one thing we're missing. Like, doesn't matter, creators, players, developer, a little bit more spice, a little bit more fun, a little bit more, I don't know, just making fun, like this video here. When I see other communities, I see even creators making fun of other creators, like real friendly, of course. I'm not talking about the toxic stuff, but that's what we are missing as a farm sim community, because yes, we are trying all sorts of stuff, but what we're missing is a little bit of spice, bro.
I
So
we-
expect me putting DJ's GoHam's head somewhere in the future.
I think Trucker Patsy brings enough spice into it sometimes, that's for sure.
Tucker Massey brings all the spice that we need. All right. We got another big story today. This is, I think only affects me, to be fair. But and everybody in chat, goodness gracious. The F-250. What happened? It was here. It existed.
It was a
And-
thing. It was. It's gone.
It was right here. It's proof. See? It was here because I did a whole video. Unfortunately, it was removed, and we didn't really know why. And then fellow ambassador and Giants partner from Brazil, Adams Kong,
Yep.
posted this. Well, I didn't know what that said, so I had to go in here and find out. It says, according to information, the mod had a problem in the mapping. So I assume this would be when like the dirt textures, or maybe way something was done visually on there. Soon can return to mod hub. Not will, not is going to, but can return. So I do want to thank Adam Skunk for letting me use it right here. Go check him out. He's got almost 25,000 subscribers. Dude's killing it. He's absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
And he's in chat with us on Facebook right now as well.
There we go. Nice.
I
I was
wanna-
excited to see this. I can't believe that this got in there to begin with. I did not think we'd see a Ford truck design make it through into Giants. I am so excited to see this stuff come through now. This hopefully is maybe the tip of the iceberg, and we're just going to see a bunch more stuff like this come out. I love this idea. This is awesome.
I want to address real quickly something in chat. I saw one of the viewers saying that that we are farming sim community, that we don't need to speak smack, but to help each other. What I meant was, of course, no toxic stuff. What I meant was pure fun, because DJ and Klutch can tell you as well. It's very easy to dive into your work and completely forget about just having fun. Like I told you guys, the last time I actually spoke with DJ and Klutch at the same time was around a year ago.
Yeah.
It's not because I don't want to speak to them, it's just because work. Like they do their own stuff, I do my own stuff. What I meant was just having fun outside the box, not just work. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, and I think we've been kind of known to throw shade at each other at times. Just might be just.
But it can be.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I know. It bring the community together. I agree, and having these little funny little spats that are nothing, that are just jokes. I think it goes a long ways. I agree with you 100%, Stan.
I remember when. Sorry, DJ. Just one more minute, please. When I did my 100K special, I don't think anyone has done that. Like to have so many content create, or at least I don't know. Maybe they were, at least not of my knowing. But just to have fun, nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to be honest, my special wasn't for me. It was for you guys, the viewers, and the other content creators, because I wanted to. You cannot imagine the list I had and the invites I sent, from the biggest to the smallest that I know, of course. I mean, I don't want to have a creepy person I don't know my stream. I mean,
You already
DJ,
have that
Hey, he knows me. That's different.
Okay. You're right. It'd be creepy as long as you know I'm perfect. I like it. No, that was a good time, Stan, and I appreciate you put that out, the invite on it, because I mean, I think I was only like at 15,000 subscribers. I was a pretty small channel still at the time, so I appreciate it, my friend.
That meant a whole lot to us.
Where do we stand? Where are we at here?
I don't know.
I've lost track now.
We've got map or stuff that came out this week.
Ooh, new map. New CAS map.
Double check. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're at. Check
favorite map. I want you guys to tell me your favorite maps. If you're gonna talk about maps.
Everybody that's followed any of my stuff knows I'm going to be talking Nitro Dad stuff for sure. He's probably in chat somewhere. His ears are burning, but
yeah, he's over here on YouTube.
I'm a Nitro Dad fan. Speaking of which, I haven't heard anything from him this week, but should be pretty close. We talked about it last week. We showed some pictures off. New maps looking good. I can't wait to see it. Next week we'll have something to talk about. But other than that, like County Line, that's my fave. DJ.
Oh, Lone Oak, come on.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even have to ask. I was just put it out there. Just put it out
so
there.
Much I'm gonna do a realistic series.
Are you doing a realistic on Lone Oak?
And it's gonna be like 2 to 3 hour episodes once every couple weeks.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah,
like full maps.
I wish you great success.
Thank you. I'm not saying I'm copying you, but
yeah.
Copying you. Stan, what's your favorite map, Stan?
Lone Oak is definitely there because it actually did help my channel grow a lot. The other map is one of the earliest maps we got, was Honeydew Farms. It's actually very buggy map. It doesn't have, I don't know, almost no details on the map, but it has some charm to it. I don't know why. It kind of suits me. And then I actually don't have a third map, but I have so many other maps that I wished my community liked, because I like them so much. But
so speaking of maps, Kaz does seem to be making a bit of a stir in the mod hub community. You got that? You have it up?
Yeah, he's splashing right now, man. And 43 megabytes on a map.
Yeah, I don't know how he's doing it. You know what? He had some struggles getting the original maps put out there, and now just such original ideas. I mean, I don't know. You did like a whole review a little bit on this one, didn't you?
Yeah, I enjoyed the map. So he sent it over to look at ahead of time, and I said, "Can I make a video on this?" It was awesome. It was the day I released like 7 videos. Was that Tuesday or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
How did you do it so fast, bro?
Oh, he said it. Oh, an angel got its wings. Oh, but it's such a cool map, and the idea is so neat. You could buy these, like, they're in squares, just like the outside of the map is in squares, just like No Man's Land.
Yep.
And you could buy little squares, and some of the squares overlap on some of these, and you could buy the different areas, and you could make your own island, build the island, make it bigger. You could create a thing, drive out to it. You could build all the way to the corners. You can cut the trees down on the map, all of their custom palm trees, and you can place more down because
easy. Calm down.
I
It's
think
so
DJ
cool.
wants to go on a holiday in the Bahamas, maybe, or Hawaii. That's why he's
it's
gonna
true.
be.
I wanna
he's
get
gonna
outta
be his
here.
Favorite new map.
Being able to build your own island to farm on. I mean, I don't understand. It blows my mind a little bit.
Let's get tropical.
Something
That's
totally
actually where ELE came from. Everybody love everybody.
absolutely love it. No, he's doing some cool stuff, and it's so good to see that he is having some serious success now over on the mod hub. I'm a huge supporter for him. Let's keep it going.
This rating does not showcase how good this map is. Go rate it. Don't rate it 5 stars if you don't think it deserves it, but at least rate everything you're doing. More than 77 people have downloaded this map.
Yep.
Rate everything once you've played on it. And when there's an update, re-rate it. If you gave it 5 stars, get a new computer and download it again.
Are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna speculate about the new game?
We will do that. Should
Yeah.
we do that now, or you want to keep going through this week's top?
Let's get through our top mods this week. There's not much left to talk about here, so we'll quickly go. I mean, there's this little thing called the TLX again that we need to talk about every single week.
It's got a build thing.
Did you try it though? I tried it.
I love it.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I've
love
had
it.
it for a little while.
Yeah,
now.
it's very interesting though. But
It's so
for
cool.
some reason, one of the BIOS didn't like me and decided to just.
I tried to break it as hard as I could, and I couldn't break it. I mean, I did a bunch of things to it. David watched it, and I tried to break it as hard as I could the other night, and I couldn't do it.
That's the thing. When this happened, the first thought that came on my mind was, this wasn't intentional. So imagine if DJ or Klutch tried to do it intentionally, what's gonna happen? Basically, what I did was I grabbed the bell, but I think maybe just because I managed to grab the pickup and the bell at the same time, I don't know. It was very strange, but it flew off. Like Elon Musk gonna be proud.
So for those who can't see, it is the bale loader on the back of a TLX. So you can load a couple bales in the back of your truck. It's somewhat authentic. It's like this is something we had. It was only 2 bales, I think, in the truck that I used to drive. You could carry with it, but yeah, it's so cool. So a little loader that picks up bales. You can load, I think, up to 9 bales is what we've managed to get on. I don't know if you could put any more on there or not. I've got 9. Yeah, we got 9 on the way we loaded it. Now, technically, if you were going to do it authentic, I think 3 would be max. But yeah, I got 9 on there. But anyways, very cool little device. 82 Studios knocking it out of the park. I love it. It's so cool.
He always knocks it out of the park. He's one of the best. I mean, what was our title of the show last week? Was how A2 Studio became one of the best modders in Farm Sim. It's ridiculous. He's so good. What's a rating on this? 4.5 to 27,405 downloads. Come on,
every time.
Insane. All right, then this next one is my pick. We got headers with the air bar on them and the John Deere. And they updated the Case IH New Holland drapers. They've got them too.
Very cool.
That's all. I just think it's neat.
I love anything with air bars. We have the one John Deere out with the air bar. I believe it's for all platforms, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the 45 foot.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Anything with the air bar, I like having that as an option. Having the air bar, I wish it would do more. Like I wish if you use the air bar, like in real life, you'd actually get more. You get more crop or a higher yield. I wish it would do that. It would be like almost like almost. I don't know how you would do it because it'd almost be like maybe add a level of fertilizer. Maybe that'd be a way to trick the game into thinking it. I don't know.
Or, well, so there is a line of code, but I think it's only with combines and things like that. It's like a in versus out. Like you put 1 liter in, you get 1 liter out. That's why with the pellet makers we get so little out.
Yeah.
So maybe the header has an extra line of code that says plus, 1.1 output.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I would love if they managed to find a way to do that because that would be a little more authentic. And I mean, you got to spend extra money to buy it. So why wouldn't it? It should give you more. Anyways, I think it's cool. It looks great. I love it. All the air bar stuff. I mean, we used this on Millennial Farms back last year when it came out because we were doing
I'll say which time.
Yeah.
Have you noticed a lot of Brazilian / South American mods coming out recently? And there is this, I think the name of the map was Apple Bay, I believe.
Pineapple Bay.
Pineapple Bay, yeah. I'm thinking about actually doing a somewhat South American time lapse because when I see so many Brazilian mods, bro, just not Brazilian, just in general South America, you cannot imagine how many ideas I have. I believe I haven't. That's the problem. I haven't gotten the map yet to check it out. And if it's like Estancia Lapacho,
awesome.
Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás?
Pineapple Bay is a fantastic map.
Yes, it is. Actually, one of our channel moderators, one of the server moderators for me, they're playing on it right now. They've got a great Let's Play thing going on. So,
I mean, you can always do a Polish playthrough. There's lots of Polish houses out there.
Yeah. Speaking of Brazilian modders, we have another one right here. JA Modding released this Klutch Challenger, the dog. The 95E, the one that I accidentally did a review of when the other Klutch Challenger or the other Challenger came out.
So it's a pack of, is it 3 and then there's skins for Klutch?
So there's just 2. It's a Klutch and a Challenger.
Okay.
There's 3 lined up because there's 3 different glass colors.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Connect. Actually, the biggest the group of Brazilian modders, Connect Modding, is in here right now. They're one of my mod partners.
Oh, sweet.
They know what's up, and I'm sure they just got real hyped to hear you say that, Stan. Also, they've got a new map for Monopolis going to be coming with the DjGoHam DLC. Just saying.
Can you repeat that again? I cannot hear you.
Come on, man. You gotta listen.
Anyway, this is awesome. It's also the cheapest, most horsepower tractor in the game, and it has 510 horsepower. Costs $100,000.
I like the track system on that as well. It's different. Like all the other ones they have the angular tracks. Those ones are more like the tank type tracks, the old school. Cool. They're different.
Yeah, he did a really good job on this. Really did. So actually, JA was in here a minute ago.
Yeah, he is. I saw him.
We have another.
Oh, geez,
it's up now, so I might as well do it. Do you guys remember the mod category that we made for the demolition company? I'm adding this to the category, but this is not a mod that shouldn't exist. That should burn in a hole.
But why would you install this? Tell me one good reason you should use this outside of decoration.
This is just useless. But that's not that I don't want it to have a use. I want it to have a use, but it doesn't have one yet. But I want it to have one, but it's useless as it sits.
So use mods in a boat like this as well beforehand, but at least it could carry liquids.
Yeah.
Then why just do that? Just do something so it can do something. That's all.
Can you strap a bell on it?
No.
No straps.
It doesn't do anything.
But does it has collision on the place where you're supposed to sit, so you can put a small bell in between?
I mean, it exists, but I just want it to be cool.
Prices?
Also, big shout out to Adrian P with the $2 super chat. Ayo.
But if you turn my screen, I've got the used mods one up. That was the one that had it had a where is it here? I can pull that up. It's at least it's a boat that it can store stuff on. That's all. You can put liquids into it, and it's something. It is what it is. But still, that's it.
So anyway, I want this to be useful as it sits right now. It's not. I want it to be. Yeah. Okay.
I would use such a thing to make a small bridge, but flip, of course, the boat.
Yeah.
But it doesn't float, right?
It doesn't come off.
Yeah.
It doesn't leave the trailer. It's stuck on the trailer.
It's just still there.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a way. Even if it carry water, I'll be like, okay.
Something.
Yeah. Okay. We got some PC stuff.
Just one quick PC mod. We did a video with this. The new John Deere 8020T series by Wade Mitch Modding was released this week. Actually, kind of a cool tractor for those who were following me. Let's see up here. It's got some custom 3D tracks, it looks like. Let's see if I can bring this full screen. Boom. Very cool looking tractor. 8020 series, a little older John Deere, kind of the RT series, of course. You got options for track sizes. The track size is the same. You can go with a widespread. There's some different engine sizes. You've got different front weights or rock boxes, and I believe you've got beacons on this one. Not a ton of options. You got a few options, but the 3D tracks, you can tell from this picture if you guys like zoom in on the picture itself. The tracks look crazy. They're absolutely crazy on this tractor. So Wade Mitch Modding released one. I believe it's on the Mod Network as well, but Wade Mitch Modding on Facebook, you'll find this one as well. Very very cool. Does he have any more pictures in here? Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can see one better with the tracks. If you look in, you can see these 3D tracks. They're beefy.
Yes, they are. They're so chunky.
They're chunky. But anyways, very cool looking tractor. I made a video with it, so anyways, had a lot of fun with this thing. It's pretty cool. There you go. That was one of the big mods for PC that came out this week. Not a lot of other things came out this week as far as PC mods, unfortunately. It was pretty quiet out there. Those are not tractors.
It was a very quiet week.
Yeah. It happens. I mean, we're kind of in the dog days of farm sim. Is that a thing?
Dark days are upon us. Dark days are coming. I can see the end.
Or our bright times are coming because
here for the bright future.
Giant Software.
Can you share your screen? Can you share your screen over here?
Oh, I'm not doing that, am I?
Yeah, I'm still looking at mine. I'm looking at all the pretty pictures of this John Deere, though.
You're doing really good at it, though. I got to be honest with you. You're killing it.
I'm best.
Earlier today, a certain DJ announced tinfoil hat time. There's a screenshot here. Actually, can I just show the screenshot? Because this is going to be annoying.
You probably can.
Yeah, I should have the files and folders and goodies. Hang on. Shared network. DjGoHam. It's a Friday. Don't get demonetized on Friday. There we go. This is Giant Software's new banner. I don't know if this is anything. And it's tractors. Pretty tractors, right? Farming Simulator 15 on the left-hand side. Farm Sim 17 on the right-hand side. But why does Farm Sim 19 have not one, but two screenshots right here? I think
that's a pretty deep dive, dude.
I think this is a placeholder. This one right here.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course.
I think because they don't just do things for no reason. Why would they put this up? They would make FS 13, 15, 17, 19, right? 4 slots. Why would you do it like this? I think in a week or two, they're going to take the class and they're going to make that darked out. And then in a couple weeks after that, they're going to put something else there for the next game.
I don't know. I like what Matthew's saying, though, but they did have 2 different entry screens for Farm Sim 19. And once the Kloss DLC came out, the Platinum package, right? And so the original screen, and then you've got the DLC Platinum screen.
Yep, but it did the same thing for 17 as well. The Massey changed to a
maybe
something Challenger or whatever.
Okay, but well, if we don't hear anything in 2 weeks, I give everyone permission to egg DJ. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All I'm saying, cost one's probably special edition. It's not, though, because that's the John Deere. The John Deere's on that. But why would they why is Farm Sim 19 represented twice, but 15's only once, 17's only once?
But look at this, how they pronounce. So FS15, the standard picture. FS17, the standard picture. Right now we have the Platinum DLC.
And the standard picture.
Yeah.
The standard one.
it could be something.
But that's the thing. I think, moreover, I believe definitely they're gonna remove the class and gonna add something else, something bigger. But it's just interesting what kind of machine they're gonna use for a brand new poster, though.
Yeah. All I'm saying is,
Case.
It's definitely not gonna be something in logging. That's for sure.
Why would they do this?
Because of this what you're doing right now, so you can think, oh my god, why?
Yeah. All right. Remember a couple weeks ago when they posted a thing on Friday? It was a little picture of first coming in 2 weeks. And we were like,
just a bunch of logs,
whatever.
Forest with some logs on the side. Yeah.
If we were in the Farm Sim show, somebody's like, don't you think that's like a new DLC? I'm like, no, why? They're first. And they're just trolling people. And then like 3 days later, we're like, I guess I'm wrong. No, it's the next day.
Oh,
I guess I'm wrong. First
we
and
got
forest.
emails. Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. I got fingers crossed. I want to see it happen.
I think this screenshot is going to... And why did they go in this order?
Well, I would think about it.
Because the new game to be in the middle.
It would be chronological, right? You'd have 13, 15, 19, and then the last one.
New Holland, that the T8 was FS15. And the Massey, that was FS17.
That's what I'm saying. But the Klutch should be John Deere, then the Kloss on the end. They shouldn't be in the middle.
Yeah. So why is this thing?
Are we still talking about this?
But
you know, somebody from Giants is watching right now going, perfect plan.
Listen, what if this all is one big marketing trick and this is going to be announced as a bundle?
Yep.
Hey,
I didn't even think about that.
Like, hey guys, a new FS, I don't know, some FS comes out, FS21 maybe, I don't know the name.
Code written in the grass blades.
And
don't tell me that. I'm gonna pull it up in 8K and find it.
Yo, it's gonna be your last chance to grab a copy of FS19, but not just this. Here as a bonus, if you missed FS17, FS15, grab it by the neck. Here, take it, enjoy it, because when the new game comes out, you don't want to play it.
Or just don't. They don't do anything for no reason. But why in the world is it out of order?
Yeah, but just right now the times are very strange, and there's so many stuff happening. New game is supposed to come out, new DLCs, new FS League in general. It's been like a year and a half since the league started. New ambassadors, new community manager. Look at how many new stuff we have, bro.
I think it's the new game.
Maybe something new as well.
Raid Farming Legends is the name of the new game they're going to be announcing. I think that's what's going to be happening.
Yes. And this is not sponsored, of course.
I just thought I'd put that out there. You just got sunglasses on. No tinfoil hat. All right. Fair enough.
I know somebody else has sunglasses because I got the idea from him.
Well,
Come on.
We can do that if you want.
There's something here, but what is it? The problem is there's something.
Hey, take a screenshot, bro. Let's have our sunglasses. Take a screenshot. Put us in the big screen.
Yo, this is a thumbnail right here. Hold up.
And one guy from Russia.
There we go.
Of course.
Oh, here we go. Russian accent time. I love it.
Yes.
Did we just do the rest of the show in sunglasses?
Did you know how we do farming in Russia? In one hand, we grab the beer. With the other, the AK-47. And we go.
Is Giants watching Farm Sim Show? I know for a fact that 2 people at Giants watch my videos.
Lovely.
And they're not who you would think.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what's...
I
don't. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're going to keep doing this. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with this, but... Man, Giants, don't prove me wrong.
I don't know, DJ. I think it's a stretch. But that being said, after talking with Chris a month ago, we know that there's something going on. Like his words were, we're not giving up on farming sim. Of course, we're going to do something else. So, you could read into that as far as you want. But in fact, I might have made 3 videos on my wish list for the next farming sim game.
Oh, let's talk about that real quick. You were on the street. Yeah, show us what you got.
Well, you can start. You can just start chatting about stuff you want to go through my list there. I think I sent it to you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's on the bottom of the thingy thing.
Oh, you actually put it there.
Yeah. If you want
clicked
to
out of the,
anything you want to talk about specifically, I mean, there's a lot of things in there. So
I think I clicked out of the thingy thing. Here we go. 4B Gaming DJ, take off your tinfoil hat. Giants always proves you wrong. You know it's gonna be bad if I get an email after this. I may have already gotten one. I have 2 unread emails. Oh, of course, one's from Google Stadia. DjGoHam, your March Pro deals are ready. Quit telling people I'm a pro member. That's embarrassing. All right.
But there is,
by the way,
all right,
there is
so-
something else with Giants that we have to consider, that I believe they feel a bit of pressure just how successful FS19 was, and it still is, of course.
yes.
So whatever they're doing, there is definitely more corporate pressure. That's for sure.
There's not.
What?
There's zero pressure. Giants is doing this whole game by themselves, and they are going to be done with it when it is done.
No. Of course, they're doing it by themselves. But what I meant was the success of FS19 was, of course,
True.
awesome.
Yeah.
Big success.
Huge.
Great success.
It's the biggest simulation game in the world.
Yes, I agree,
Yeah.
100%.
So the new game definitely has to at least be at the same rate, because if it fails, I don't know, bro. They definitely have to do their homework correct.
I think the fact that they've held off at least for a year,
Yeah.
maybe. I mean, this is all speculation because we don't know anything. A year ago, we were making, or more than a year ago, we were making Farm Sim 21 videos.
Well, that was one of the things I talked about. It's like, well, okay, they've had an extra year. We've had new generation consoles released. We've got kind of a new generation of PC hardware that's been released that's kind of doubled what was possible back almost when 19 was released. Does that mean, are we talking a new engine? Are we talking a new Farm Sim engine? Is that going to totally change? I don't know if we're going to go that far, but that would be one of the biggest things. I don't know.
I actually don't think they're going to introduce a new engine, because most of you guys know that introducing a new engine means basically starting from ground zero.
Yeah.
And they already did some job with this FS19. So why I don't see economically to be even I don't think they're going to introduce a new engine. Why should I? It's just 2-3 years old engine that they use. They're using it only for 2-3 years. That's what I meant.
Let's get a new one.
I think there's some optimizations that need to be done for sure. I think there's some things that are not quite as well as they could be done. But I don't know. With the extra year, like I said, new hardware, I just think there's a lot more options now. There's a lot more things that can be done. So anyways, I don't know if that's going to be happening. I have no clue what's possible with that, but fingers crossed. I just hope it doesn't mess up the mod makers, because that was fun last time.
Somebody posted something there. They said add trucks to in-game traffic. Wouldn't it be cool if in-game traffic was just random tractors? Oh, Grand Theft Auto Farm Sim.
But wasn't it?
Watch my videos, DJ. Seriously.
Come on, man. You don't watch mine.
I think that's gonna be actually a cool idea. But didn't they recently post that if there's gonna be they do not consider a change in the traffic, because apparently if they do every single car to have his own AI, it's actually gonna make a lower PC systems lag.
Yep.
That's why I decided that, you know what? No, just be careful. And yes, yesterday a train plowed through my tractor and it was awesome.
What if they had weapons to farm Sim? Nah, just give me the chainsaw, baby.
Oh, but no, we talked about a lot of those things for sure. There's so many things I'd love to see happen, man. I don't even know where to start.
They should have better game graphics. Gamer Boy, my game graphics are thebomb.com.
Okay, well, no render
the game looks beautiful, to be honest. Let's face it. So I remember the game getting kind of a lot of heat because, oh my god, it's not looking that different. Let's face it, guys. The game compared to FS17 looks beautiful.
It's the render distance I have an issue with. We need to get rid of that little circle.
Yeah.
I mean, as you as a time lapser should know that for sure.
Yeah.
Like, view, right? When you're looking down on stop, that's got to go. And I think there is a way you can go into the code, I've heard, and manipulate that.
I've
but
actually
with
tried
settings,
it.
You can't do it.
I've actually tried it, I think, a year ago or maybe a bit more. But what I noticed is it works best for base maps or no man's land where there is
Okay.
no, basically, no details, no nothing. The map has to be very well optimized. Otherwise, it just puts a lot of stress on your machine.
Yeah.
Well,
I think one of the big ones I talked about in one of my videos was just for the menus. Instead of having like just a hit start menu and bring up the whole menu, I don't like a Grand Theft Auto one where like a phone comes up and you get to, like, if you want to buy equipment or whatever, it's all done on your phone. You get messages for like contracts on your phone instead of having this big menu you bring up every single time, or you have to access a computer to do anything. I think that would just for a realistic
yeah.
side, I think that would be better off.
Didn't they introduce something like this? What was the game? Cattle and Crops, or maybe not Cattle and Crops? They did some kind of a tablet thingy where you can run around basically and
Yeah, I
at
think
any
so.
point of time, just
Um,
tablet.
I think just something simple like that would be cool, rather than having a big menu pop up every single time. That's one thing I don't know. I think that'd be an easy one to implement as well.
Ooh, deliveries mod. There is this, of course, you guys know about the deliveries
door
mod.
deliveries. Oh yeah.
To actually pay a bit extra to get your tractor or whatever you have ordered
Yes.
to be delivered to your farm. I think that's going to be very awesome. Like to see the literal truck or some kind of animation. It doesn't need to be implemented. They can do it like Euro Truck. Just have an animation, pre-made animation with the truck, because of course they cannot do it with every single mod that comes out. But just like a simple animation, like honk honk, your delivery is here.
I never even thought about that
That'd
one.
be pretty cool.
That's a cool
Kind
idea.
of like Grand Theft Auto, where you have to turn and look away so it'll deliver behind you.
Oh,
And then you turn back around, and poof, there it is.
So quickly, guys, trademark this idea so we can
Johnny on the
earn
spot.
some cash from it.
Machinery
Trademark.
delivery. Yeah, there you go. I like that. That's cool. I didn't even put that in my list, to be honest.
I think you. Okay, no, you didn't.
I didn't put it up. There's literally, I think, 68 things on those videos. So
You couldn't think of one more.
well, we can always add one more in.
Well, we
Oh,
just got the one right there. That was
There you
it.
go.
yeah, that's the number.
Go right down. I'm probably gonna do like a top 10 things at some point in time. So go.
Actually, there's only 65 things in here.
I know, but I think I added some while I was doing the videos.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
So how many things in total, Coach?
I think there's 68 is what I put in the 3 videos.
Uh-huh. And you're gonna add one more?
Well, maybe we'll add one more. I mean, Stan the man says that's what he wants, so I think that's a good list to put in there.
Environments.
What's gonna be the number?
Yes.
Yep, so it's going to be 69, somewhere between 68 and 70. So
Good
somewhere
number.
between 68 and 70. I don't know exactly how
Turn-
many.
Eternal voice chatting. I don't think you're gonna find that.
Um,
I mean, it'd be a
There-
good idea, but I think that would be on the bottom, near the bottom of their list. It seems.
I do not want to see that many stuff. I know it sounds strange, but yes, I want to have upgraded game because it's supposed to be a new game. But if they add too many stuff in the game, first, there is a real potential to break the same. Because right now, when you play the game, you kind of feel like you're playing the franchise. And if they change too many stuff, it's going to feel like something else. And we already seen that happening with other franchises.
Yep.
So I know people want to have a lot of stuff. And most stuff are more personal ideas and just personal thoughts. But in the end, I think that maybe we can have 5, 6, 7 new elements to the game, but if they're done correctly, if they're optimized, awesome.
There's a big difference between a lot of the items too. I mean, I think the base one that everyone talks about is seasons based game. That shouldn't be a problem. I would think that that's going to be something we'll see. And I mean, you got to look at that. That's got to be a base game implementation. Hopefully that you can turn off, turn on. Yeah. But and then there's some other stuff that, I mean, that's something that's, I think everyone agrees upon. But then I've got other things in the list that could be, I mean, like a story mode, a farm sim story mode of some sort. I mean, yeah,
well, like it gives you wake up and you have different tasks that you have to perform instead of just doing whatever you want.
Well, yeah, exactly. In a way, but like think of what we talked with Nitro Dad on his new map, where there's like you start in a certain spot and the map is kind of gearing you. Yeah, you start with this old beat up farm. The property's worth a lot, but you want to go and start a new big farm out in the countryside somewhere, and that's where it starts you off. And then maybe from there, expand upon that. Say you got out there and there's contracts that pop up. People contact you with these contracts that are kind of pushing that storyline along a little bit further. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but just something along those lines to give you more immersion, right? Yeah. Anyways, I think there's a lot of other options we could go on. We don't need to go too crazy with some of this stuff. These are just some ideas putting out there for sure. Like I said, we had 68 to 70, somewhere in that range, ideas out there. That just pick and choose, go through the list, and you know what, let me know what you guys think for your top 3 maybe, and we'll go through those and maybe
ability to turn off some crops on certain maps. Yeah, all but Poplar's all the time.
All Poplar all the time.
Poplar.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. I mean, you're up in the Pacific Northwest maps, so you don't want cotton. You don't want
there are actually a few crops I've never done in FS19. Oilseed radish.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
And poplar.
Yeah,
Poplar's awesome.
I think we need more use for cover crop. To be honest with you, that's something that no one really uses, but it's just not.
It's got a DLC to do the bales.
Precision farming.
Yeah,
too.
Yep. Actually, that's kind of cool to see the
and
bales.
You try and pick it up, and you'd accidentally pick up the wrong thing with the heavy lift mod, and it would take like the whole loop. It'd be like,
oh yeah.
Grass is an underrated crop.
Heavy lift mod, but without. I played the game with mud mod. Extended weight, realistic weight, extended vehicle enchantment mode, and what else mode. But basically what it does is it makes the vehicles and the trailers as, I don't know, realistic as possible. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab my tractor and go in the field, and I managed to go half a meter because it was raining. I was like, okay. So
precision farming base game too. Yeah, well, precision farming's base game now. So it is. Yeah. It's a DLC, but it's giants. We got simulation for the nation here.
Hey, bro. I think they did a good job by releasing the DLC for free, because if you follow the DLC, like really use it, it's actually a lot of fun.
Well,
like to think how many percentage, different scales. Oh, should I use maybe slurry, or should I use fertilizer? It's actually very awesome.
And it also makes it easier too. You've got the auto feature. You can just turn that on. All you have to do is lime your field once every year, or every couple crop rotations. Fertilize it once. Done. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, they've said that they plan to expand on that. Like, this is just the start of that whole thing. So I think that was one of the things I mentioned was more farm management as well. Like, I think there's a large section of people that want to be able to dive into the numbers of their farm, right, and be able to see exactly what they're pulling off each field as far as crops, how much they paid to plant it, how much they paid to fertilize it, how much they paid, or how much they received when they harvested it. And I think precision farming is actually going to push that a lot further. So I'm excited to see what they do with precision farming. Did you lose something down there?
I lost the stand.
You guys both look like you're looking for stuff. Do I need to look too?
No, Stan disappeared on mine. I'm trying to.
Oh, he's still on mine.
I'm trying to find him down here.
I can't.
No, I'm here. I'm just.
There we go.
Oh my goodness! The most popular bunny in the world.
He has the bunny. I love it.
Yeah, he starts to rattle the cage too much, so I'm just gonna let him loose a bit.
Let us loose.
Hey, hello. Yes, I'm a bunny. Wait, okay. He doesn't like to be touched, so I'm gonna release him real fast.
All good. But I think we basically hit everything, and we've expanded on quite a bit of things today. Yeah. Let's see. Got some upcoming mods. TLX Scout, Camp It. Of course, we're waiting on that.
Yep.
Case H 2150. I made a video. Go check it out. It's awesome. It's in 4K as well.
White mod or the white farming white you know what I'm talking about. The thing that I'm looking at. The thing.
Yep. The WFE with thing. Yeah.
You did a whole video on this too. I saw.
Yeah.
You
Yo,
watch that for you to say I don't watch your videos. I actually watch them.
Julie, such a nice guy.
Such
So
such a
cool
nice
to get
mod.
to chat with.
So now the white is coming to PC.
Yeah,
and
the white's coming to
Pro is
PC.
going to console, right?
Yes, and I don't believe that PC will have both of them.
Interesting. Okay.
So
I saw
PC,
that
you would
video.
just have the white. Console, you'll just have the AGCO.
Now detail looks fantastic on these from what I saw. I'm excited.
It's real good.
This might replace Little Blue for me. I like this one.
I think it should. It's a really nice tractor. Sounds great. Drives very well. It's quick as well. The turning. So
Yep.
it's pretty good.
Connect modding.
Connect modding are just killing it, regardless of what they do.
Case Pathriser they're working on. I don't know. I don't have a release date on any of this stuff, but this thing looks pretty cool.
And check out my video yesterday, 2 days ago. I had they were very kind and sent over some exclusive screenshots to check out of that. So
how many heads is this one? Is this 48? Is that what it is?
61.
Oh, it's 61. I thought it was 48. Holy, so a case a case planter was 61. Wow. All right.
Yep. It is going to rival the DB120.
All right.
There you go, easily. Folks.
By Connect modding, he doesn't have a release date or anything on, or a send jack date on that at all yet.
No, it's just being worked on. It's part of their Case IH South American initiative where they're bringing a bunch of other stuff in. And stay tuned because Farm Sim News tomorrow, we've got some more things to showcase as well.
There you go. Did you have the custom modding case, by the way, the planter you would showcase today or yesterday?
Do I have it?
You have it. I don't have the link for it. I remember I closed all that stuff down and didn't do the thing. I don't have my pictures up anymore.
I mean, it exists. That's all we need.
Okay, there you go.
So it's pretty awesome. Millennial Format PC. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to see it pass
again.
For the third time. It'll be the third release on PC, right?
My head hurts just thinking about that.
Got some Stan the Man in here. He says thanks.
Yeah, somebody complimented my bunny.
No.
I must return the compliment.
Sassy's asking what's up with sunglasses.
How big is this cedar supposed to be honest? Because it looks gigantic.
The what?
The cedar. You just showed the air cedar.
It's huge. 61 row.
61. I did not know it was 61. I thought it was only 48. So it's going to compete with the 120, which is fantastic. That's crazy.
Is it? But it's not it's we're talking about a real mod, not one that's copy pasted.
No, this is
what I mean. Copy paste is just grab a header, copy it twice, and oh my god, you have twice as big header.
No, they're creating. Yeah, they're creating this from scratch. All platforms as well.
Can't wait to see it.
I'll see what else.
Connect does some pretty good stuff as well. Like their mods are always high quality. So
yeah. And then we've got one more. If I can find the screenshots that I got yesterday, I believe. Let's see. And pull this down. It's kind of hard to see the screen because of sunglasses and
I just know that custom planter cedar that you showed off yesterday. That's I'm excited to see that. That's one thing I want to see for sure.
We're getting a bug.
Come on,
Giants ambassador and Giants partner, 25,000 subscribers, almost 24.9. He's making a mod.
Punch bug, no punch backs, Newell says.
That's right. He's working on this all platform. It's going to have multiple different options. I have a model from the 60s, one from the 70s, one from the 80s, and as you can see, an off-road version. I mean,
it's
I don't know what it means, but I'm excited.
If formal pickles anywhere, but it's all right.
I have a whole farm full of these things.
Oh, bad.
Eco-friendly.
Hilarious.
How much does that trunk hold? Enough. But it's just really exciting. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool. Something different.
Yeah. Punch baggy.
That's all I got, man. I got nothing else.
That's all I got. I got nothing else. Stan?
What do you think? I was just thinking about while listening to you guys. I was thinking about a new feature in the game. But that's the thing. What would be one feature to be implemented that even I cannot think about it, and when they introduce it, I'll be like, oh yes, I would like that. I would need that. I was just thinking about it.
I don't know.
Yes, I know it's a bit strange, but
not either vehicle damage, but we know we're not getting that.
no, not vehicle. Nobody wants to see their tractor
log-
wrecks. You have GTA for that.
Log auto load or cowbell? Nitro Dad.
Or cowbell.
How did you manage to get 100,000 subscribers? I cannot get it. I don't understand.
I'd say I'm trying to catch you, but I just can't catch you fast enough.
Oh, you're gonna pass me, bro. Don't worry.
You said that 50,000 subs ago. Quit it.
Yeah, but all of a sudden people decided to subscribe from me for whatever reason, which thank you very much. But right now, nah, bro.
DJ's
Big changes are
loading.
coming up. New schedule, new logo, new everything, bro. New everything.
I love how people say it's my loading wagon. But we all know what he's talking about. That would be so awesome. Yeah.
We gonna be hauling grain carts with that Beetle.
Sure. Why not?
This is the way, yes.
What's up, Tiny? Good to see you, brother.
This is the way. Here.
Let's go. No, I think two things. One,
DJ, say it with me. DJ,
what?
say it with me. Global companies, base game. Come on, you know you want it.
But why?
Because you just want it.
It doesn't
You
need
want
to
it.
be based.
Say it with me. Global companies.
It's got
But
good
why?
places
I'm
in
with
the
DJ on this one. Why though? Why global company exactly from all the mods? Is it because the script?
Just use horse helper. That's all we need. And place
There you go.
anywhere. Yeah. And
But
the one where you get
that's
close to it,
other
and it's
mods.
like, yep.
Doesn't want to say it. Just doesn't want to say it. I'm disappointed. I'm not
You-
surprised. I'm just
You're
disappointed.
absolutely right. I don't want to say it.
I'm with DJ on this one, bro.
I
Sorry.
fought Global Company for a year and a half. I'm not breaking now, even though I use it on all my maps now.
Yeah, you've broken. There you go. That's
Actually,
bizarre.
Horse Helper and Place Anywhere mods. Place Anywhere mod is actually one of the top 5 things a creator cannot live without. Because imagine recording and you build this amazing farm, or doesn't matter what you do, you're just refurbishing your map, and all of a sudden you'll be like, and today, guys, I'm gonna play this amazing garage over here. Nope, sorry, it's not gonna happen. Nope, it's yellow. Nope, it's red.
You were talking about the story mode earlier.
Yeah.
What if we were able to utilize like Minecraft, where you have survival, you have creative, you can change things like that? What if for all platforms, for Farm Sim 20, whatever, we had easy dev, but it was only if you started in creative mode. You
I
could
said,
drop.
what about like sandbox mode?
Yeah.
Money's not an option. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, is it ever really an option?
What about an employee mod?
I remember the first like 3 weeks of Farm Sim 19. It was a pain to do creative stuff because you had to find a way to get money in before we figured out how to do it, right?
And then yep. And who was it? It was Farmer Men and Golf Cart Jockey that found the way to do it.
Console.
Yeah. And it's like, how did we not think of this? It's obvious. And I made a video on it and did well.
Companies, DJ.
And you did not do well on your
global companies.
Yeah, but what if there was a mod, the employee mod, where you work from one of the official licensed brands? For example, you work for John Deere and basically, oh my God, the tractor broke down on the field. Like the two of you, I'm sure you have watched a video of a huge John Deere tractor driving next to a fire with the cultivator to stop the spread of the fire. Wouldn't be that like, oh my God, something happened, your crops catch fire, quickly go.
I'd probably rage quit. I'm not gonna lie. I would rage quit the heck out of Farm Sim. I'd break my controller
on my list. To be honest,
might have not turn that off.
Oh yeah, I remember me playing with Seasons day one. Yep, I quit the game.
The MIB went off duty.
Animals died during the winter, and all of a sudden, when I came back, no animals.
You gotta feed the animals every day.
I was making coffee and I decided to do a beautiful time lapse on 120, and I had to skip. Yeah, and I had to skip 2 days. So you guys know how much time that takes. So I was like, I'm gonna pour a cup of coffee, and when I came back, I grabbed everything to feed the animals, and there was nothing to feed. So
Awesome.
Rip. Well, I think on that bombshell, we've been here for an hour and a half. This is a pretty long episode.
Yep.
Stan, we're gonna have to cut you off. Me and Klutch, we're gonna stream for another couple hours, but you got to go, bro.
Sure. Yeah, you don't like me. I know. You don't like me.
That's it.
Guys, do you want to tell you how great of a content creator DJ is? He forgot he has a show. His guest had to tell him, yo, is there going to be a show today? That's how
I
great
just
of a host.
assumed that you thought that the show was happening, even though I didn't say anything for the past few days.
You did forget.
It's basically to say to a person, yo, you know, I'm dating you. And the other person will be like, oh, it's glad that you told me. Basically, is what
I just assumed
said
that you knew we were dating.
Sorry. What? Wow.
okay.
On that note. Global companies, DJ. Global.
Get
companies.
out of here. Get. Shoot.
No.
Shoot.
Oh man, I thank you guys for joining us. Dan, thanks so much for hanging out with us today, man. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for thank you for the invite. Thank you for the amazing time. Thank you for the beautiful community. Yes. Stan the man is very happy to be a part of this.
And
So make sure to grab the beer in EK and go ratatata while you're farming. Thank you very much and bye-bye.
Ratata while you're farming. Nice. Now it's Stan the Man, all one word for those looking for him. I don't have a link on mine. Do you have a link on yours, DJ? I don't know if you do or not. He's going to post a link. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Stan the Man if you're not already. You guys should be. Let's be honest. There you go. DJ's posting it right now. Yeah, that's about it. I got nothing else, but cheers to you guys.
Stan the Man TV.
Oh, is that your second channel? Is that
That's my old channel. That's where I posted Twitch recordings, but I have a newer channel that's a secret.
Let's say this is your older channel. You have 146,000 subs, dude. This is not an old channel.
What?
146,000. Yes, Stan the Man. But you're
No.
yeah.
Send me a link.
This is you. These are your. This is you. Yes, Stan the Man. You got your check mark. Stan the Man TV is your thing. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah. Even Austin Farmer knows it's you. What's up, dude?
Hey, Austin, what's going on, man? How are you?
Or is that a link to to his channel? I don't know.
That would be funny, actually. That would be a good get, Austin. I'd love that.
Oh, you mean the this thingy with the URLs where you can post your own?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it was taken when I did that. It was taken
Oh.
just Stan the Man, so I had to add TV, unfortunately.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go. Well,
Anyway, So
Klutch.
we're on. Did you post the link for the podcast as well?
Yeah, I did.
He just posted the link for the podcast as well. So if you want an audio format, we're trying to get podcasts going. We'll see. DJ doesn't really agree, but it seems like people are into it. So
Well, I'm down. I just don't have anything to do with it.
yeah. Anyways, click the link if you want it on podcast form. Subscribe to us over there as well. Rate the 5-star thingy on whatever thingy you're on. I don't really know how podcasts work in that sense, but anyways, just do the thing.
Yeah.
One question: why do I look like a
Wrong.
Russian mafia guy with these sunglasses, bro, and with this thingy?
Why do you?
Is your collar popped?
If a sensei, he will remember he will pop in his collar.
Yes, it's like I'm in Moscow right now in the big winter.
All right. On that note,
Yep. All right. Yeah.
good everybody.
Thanks for joining us today for the Farm Sim Show. I'm DJ. That's Klutch. That man down there is the Stan, the man.
Z-Man.
We appreciate you guys joining us today. Unless we do it Thursday next week, I will not be on the Farm Sim Show next week.
We can do
We will
Thursday.
have videos. There will be on Friday, no Farm Sim news, no mods, or Saturday or Sunday. We will be back the Monday after that. So the last Monday in March or whatever. I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out, and I'm not gonna know where in the world I am next Friday.
I'm gonna
So,
hammer. You can just come visit me. We'll take them out for you.
there you go. Yeah.
Plus one, I wanna come. I remember fun time in America.
I need somebody to drive me so you can drive my truck.
All right.
Sure. Probably I'm gonna look even better in it.
No, hopefully nobody has a camera or knows who I am that day.
Oh boy.
So, but yeah, so I will have videos pre-recorded for next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, I will not be able to speak. I will not even be existent mentally on Friday. So,
Par for the course.
Yep.
I mean, what?
What? Oh, you talking about normally? Get out.
Nothing.
All
Well,
right, where if it's
as
not
well.
if it's not secret, where are you gonna have your vacation?
We'll be
good
glad
pay.
to figure out where the heck K-Bot went. So
Oof.
maybe I don't know. Oof, indeed. Anyway,
All
Come
right.
to Bulgaria, bro. Beer
yeah.
pours out of the wall.
You want to lead us out, Mr. Klutch?
Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. Cheers, folks.
Wrong guy.
Uh-oh, that's the wrong one too.
The Sim Show.
You should fire that guy.